Story: The Marathon of Dreams. Once upon a time, in a small town called Inspiration Villa, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was an ambitious and enthusiastic dreamer. Her biggest dream was to run in the Great Dreamers Marathon, a prestigious race that only the most determined individuals could qualify for. Every morning, before the sun rose, Lily would kneel and offer a heartfelt prayer to God, seeking guidance and strength for her day ahead. She knew that her journey was not just her own. She believed that God was her divine companion, running alongside her, supporting her every step of the way. Lily trained hard, pushing her limits day after day, and she knew that her abilities were gifts from God. During her morning runs, she often marveled at the beauty of nature, recognizing it as God's masterpiece, reminding her that every breath she took was a blessing from the Almighty. However, there were days when doubt crept into her mind. The marathon seemed like an impossible dream, and she wondered if she could ever achieve it. One day, as she was running in the park, she noticed an elderly man sitting on a bench with a gentle smile on his face. Curious, Lily approached him. The man introduced himself as Mr. Wisdom, and he could see the determination in Lily's eyes.
"Why do you run, my dear?"
Mr. Wisdom asked.
"I want to participate in the Great Dreamers Marathon,"
Lily replied.
"but sometimes, it feels so far away."
Mr. Wisdom chuckled softly.
"Ah, the marathon of dreams. It's not just about running a race, my dear. It's about chasing your dreams, no matter how big they are. Every step you take is a step closer to your goal. Remember, my dear, God will guide and guard you by His love."
His words resonated with Lily, and from that day on, she sought Mr. Wisdom's advice regularly. He shared stories of his own challenges and the power of perseverance. As weeks turned into months, Lily's belief in herself and her faith in God grew stronger. Finally, the day of the Great Dreamers Marathon arrived. Thousands of participants gathered at the starting line, including Lily. She felt a mix of excitement and nervousness, but deep within her heart, she knew that God had brought her this far, and He would carry her through to the end. As the starting gun fired, the runners surged forward. Lily ran with her heart, drawing upon all the inspiration and wisdom she had gathered during her journey. The marathon was long and grueling, with hills to conquer and obstacles to overcome. But Lily kept pushing forward, never losing sight of her dream, knowing that God's grace was her constant companion. During the race, she encountered fellow runners who were struggling and losing hope. Remembering the lessons from Mr. Wisdom, Lily offered words of encouragement to each one she passed. Her kind spirit and determination inspired those around her to keep going. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Lily crossed the finish line. She couldn't believe it. She had completed the Great Dreamers Marathon. Tears of joy streamed down her face as the sense of accomplishment washed over her. At the award ceremony, Lily stood on the podium, proudly holding her medal. In her speech, she thanked God for being her ultimate source of strength, and she shared the story of Mr. Wisdom and the power of believing in one's dreams. The crowd cheered, moved by her journey. Lily's story spread far and wide, touching the hearts of people worldwide. Many were inspired to pursue their dreams, just as she had. Her YouTube video gained millions of views, and the Marathon of Dreams became a symbol of hope and determination. And so, in the town of Inspirationville, a legacy was born, one that reminded people that dreams were worth chasing, no matter the obstacles, and that with God by their side, they could conquer any marathon of life. Remember, dreams are the fuel of our souls, and with determination and faith in God, we can overcome any challenge to achieve greatness.